Welcome to Alice in Vegas Land, which is absolutely amazing because where's Alice? Are you Alice?
No.
She could be Alice, couldn't
I
she?
have a perfect Alice who will be on stage in half an hour. Mary Kaplan plays Alice beautifully.
Now with me, we're talking to actually Nicole, and Nicole is the young lady apparently that put this all together, wrote it and put it all together. And I'm going to quote 72 hours.
Yes.
Something like that. I think it's the shortest play written I've ever heard of.
It was amazing. It sort of came through me. I don't know how it happened, although it wasn't 72 hours straight. But when I added up 2 hours here and 3 hours there, I thought, oh my goodness, this happened in literally 3 days. And it had to happen very quickly because we had a vacancy of time and space and we needed something to put in its place.
So that is typical of Nicole because that's exactly what she does. With a little space there, a little piece open there, and she moves right in. And of course, there next to me, I have Phil, who's been told to put one knee forward and to stand here and do this and put her hand on her hip, and you've done it all perfectly.
Well, Nicole's a good teacher.
She certainly is. I love this outfit. Doesn't she look amazing?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Isn't that? Now, this is yours, apparently.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Now, there's a story behind all this, and there's a story behind everything. So here we go.
Well, this was my award-winning talent costume for Miss Senior Nevada 2012.
Okay.
When I won the award for talent, and then I won the crown that year. So it's a very special costume.
And now you're wearing it, and now you're the queen of all queens.
It's every girl's dream, right?
I think so. I get that. Wait a second. Next year, you're going to see me in it, and I'm going to be standing there doing this thing.
Well, you need to know that Phil has been like my right arm.
Well, Phil's always done this.
Yes.
Phil is amazing.
We've done sets together, we've done makeup together, we've done all kinds of different things in staging together, and she designed the whole tabletop for the tea party, for the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
Oh, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
You have to see it, it's just amazing. All topsy-turvy.
And I have to also say one thing. We're not talking about young people of 25, 30 years old. We're talking about the older generation that have really fulfilled their talents in Las Vegas. And of course, you are Mrs. Nevada. Well, you were Mrs. Nevada.
I was Mrs.
What are you now? I'm so confused with this one. I never know what she is.
I was Mrs. Nevada, United States 2014, last year. Okay. And I was Mrs. United States Congeniality 2014. But I am now Ms. Endeavor America Elite 2015. So Endeavor Media Group gave me a tremendous honor and asked me to be their inaugural queen for their pageant that will be next year in June of 2016.
Now, does that cover the whole of America, or is that just for Nevada, state of Nevada?
Right now, it covers all of America because as Elite Endeavor America, it's the inaugural announcement of that opportunity.
Oh, of course.
So we'll have state preliminaries, and then we will have the nationals.
This is so exciting, and is this not exciting?
Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
We have so much fun here.
Yes, you do. Now, of course, this young lady is always behind the scenes, and you're always doing something. Right now, you're in front of the scenes, but she's always behind the scenes, putting everything together, making sure the costumes, the tablecloths, everything you put together.
I love it. Anything creative. It's a lot of fun.
Well, that's what Vegas is. Vegas is creative. So what we're going to do now, we're going to leave you right now. I'm going to interview a few more people. I've got another young lady here that's come on. Alice just walked in, so I'm going to return with Alice. Hey, Alice, how are you?
Fine. I just fell down the rabbit hole.
Well, this is going to be an absolutely amazing evening, an amazing show. Alice, I saw you the other day at David Tupaz.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
We had such a good time. What a great place.
Isn't that lovely? The runway and everything. And you ended up on the runway going back and forth.
I certainly did. Who would have thunk, huh?
Now, what did you think of being Alice this year? Are you happy being Alice?
Oh, I'm so happy being Alice. This is like a little dream. Like you can play your kid again. You know?
She's playing her kid again, just like Alice. Alice always played her kid. You know Alice is. What would you like to say to the audience out there of being involved in this and a sort of being invited into this incredible arena?
Well, it is so wonderful to have the support of all the people around you and to just try something different in your life, you know,
Absolutely.
that you never thought you would ever do.
Did you have to memorize a lot of lines?
Yes, I did.
Have you got them down pat?
Oh, I got them down pat.
Now, when you go home, or how do you practice those lines?
Well, I took it incrementally, one scene at a time.
Yes.
And I tried to memorize it exactly so that you don't cause
trip up.
problems for the people that are doing the lighting and the sound and the other actors. And then I wrote it out, and then I would compare what I wrote down to what it actually was in the script to make sure I had the lines exactly. That's
Isn't
what I
that
did.
amazing? So, you know, quite
And
a
I
lot
had
goes behind it. We all see them on stage, like any film, like anything. And we just see the film and we just see the actors. We don't really understand what really goes on behind it and behind the scenes. And you have to remember all those lines and she has to get them correct because she has a partner in front of them and other people they're talking to. And if you come out with the wrong line,
Or you forget a line, the other person just stands there. It's
now, I'm
an
not going to
awful
tell you a
silence.
secret. No, I'm going to tell you, there is a secret to all this, because when you do forget a line or you make the line wrong, if you've got a good actor in front of you, they will pick it up and they will run with it. And they know you've made a mistake, but only you and him know the mistake.
Right.
And of course, the writer. Well, good luck, my Alice, and have a wonderful time.
So much fun. I hope you stayed to see the performance.
Well, I hope I do too, but I've got friends in town, so maybe tomorrow night, I don't know, we'll see. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, she's good. Well, we've got Alice in Vegas Land. It's the most amazing play. It's going to be wonderful. And what I just did, I just picked somebody who was just floating by, who's actually come to see the performance. What's your name?
Marie Carter.
Marie Carter is with me. And look at her. She looks like she's ready. You look like you're going to perform.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Have you ever performed?
Yes, I was one of these girls at the Fali.
You were one of these
Yeah,
girls? You were a dancer?
Mm-hmm. I opened it up in 59.
What casino?
Tropicana.
What,
That's where the
we
Fali
got an,
Dancers
hey, wait a
started.
second. We got an old time. At 59, you opened up. That's amazing.
Yep, 2 years.
2 years. Was that your career? Is that something you wanted to do? Or?
Well, I started out as my uncle was at a big Shriner in L.A. You know, one of the high
Shriner,
potent.
yes.
And they had shows, and I was 16. Used to put me in the shows. At
So
the
you were a
Shrine
good dancer. I
Auditorium.
know why they chose her. You know why she chose her, because number one, she's very beautiful and very lovely, but she's very tall. So that and they always like the tall girls for the shows, don't they?
Yeah, and it was fun. I did it for 2 years.
So
Now
are
I
you
have
looking
it.
forward to this play?
Oh, of course, yes. I love her outfit.
Absolutely. Would you ever do it again?
No, not at my age.
I would love to ask her age, but I might not.
81.
You're 81? She should be very proud of it because she looks amazing. You look amazing at 81.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll see you
You
inside.
have to keep yourself young.
Well,
like
you do,
You're
yeah. Well, I'm
beautiful.
not too far behind you. But I tell everybody I'm 39 and holding. I'll be right back. When I have Phil with me, I've known Phil for several years, and one thing I love about Phil, she's always in the realm. She's always doing something. You're always creating, Phil.
I love it. I love it. In fact, right now, my current lesson is editing. I'm learning how to edit for SCA TV, so that's another creative role that
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
can
be doing.
teach you that because I used to edit.
really?
Yes, I did a lot of editing because I had my TV show, which was called Voices of Tomorrow for the Younger Generation. And I used to edit all the shows. They would edit them, and then I would get them, and then I'd re-edit them because I like my way.
Well, you should move here. We need to get her to move here.
Well, I'm in Southern Highlands. Well, I'll get your address.
Yes.
I'll come and live with you.
Yes,
I'll live with her.
Pretend that you live at my house.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Absolutely, yes.
So you're looking forward to tonight?
I am. It's been a lot of work and a lot of effort. The cast has been practicing for months and months. We've been working on the props and we've been working on the music and the songs, and it's just gorgeous. The costumes are over the top.
They are. The costumes are over the top, but they are also over the top because they've done a fabulous job. But you know something? Once you're in show business, you cannot leave it. We'll be back.
That's true.
Well, I have Robert Trum with me, and I believe you are part of the cast, and you're doing something in this
My wife
this
is,
Alice in.
My wife is chaperone. She helps seat the customers.
Oh, she does. And what are you going to be, sitting and waiting for her?
A spectator. I'm going to enjoy the show. Let her do her job, and I'm going to enjoy the show.
That's wonderful. Have you ever have you been in show business?
I was in marching bands for years in college.
Well, you could call that show business. I mean, when you're in marching bands, you've got to be pretty much to it, haven't you? You've got to stay in sequence.
That's correct. Yes.
So, what do you think about all these people that are old timers that are coming out and they put this incredible show together?
They're not old timers.
They're new timers. They're newcomers,
They're newcomers. Yeah, they're young adults. They're enjoying life.
and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we had a good time with him. He says, you young people out there, enjoy your life and keep moving forward. Thank you so much. Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have Joy Rose with me, and of course you've come to see the show
Of
tonight,
course
haven't
I
you?
have.
Which is
I'm
Alice
look-
in Vegas Land.
I'm so looking forward to it. A lot of my friends are in it.
Well, they're in it, aren't
Oh, right. One's a dodo. Another one's a Cheshire cat. I can't wait to see them in all their
they? Now,
costumes.
have you been around them while they've been practicing and
No,
rehearsing?
I have not seen any of the rehearsals.
Nothing at all?
No, so
Now,
it'll be a complete
Were
surprise.
you ever in show business?
What's that?
Were you in show business?
No, I was not. But I'm in Reader's Theater.
Oh, and what do you do?
I read.
You read? You read poetry, or you just read?
Well, no, we do skits.
Oh, how wonderful!
Yes, and they're always funny and a little risque. Almost
Uh-oh.
blue. Almost
well,
blue.
It doesn't matter if she's risque. You know why? Because we're in Vegas. It doesn't
That's
matter.
right,
We're in Vegas. And
absolutely.
what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, so you don't have to worry.
You got it. Okay.
So if you were asked to go into a performance like this or to do something, would you do it?
Sure.
There you go. You see
Sure.
that? This is typical Vegas. You know, everybody wants to be in show business.
Absolutely.
Well, enjoy yourself. Have a great
thank
time,
you.
and thank you very much.
It's been fun.
Thank you.
All
Take
right.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I have Willie Crome with me, and of course you've come to see this incredible show that's going on. What brings you here tonight?
Well, the
Apart from the
cast,
show.
the costumes, the publicity, the music, everything I like.
Everything you like. Did you have any part of your family involved in this? Are they?
No.
So you've just come to support them?
Correct.
Isn't that wonderful? Have you been in showbiz, or are you a
Yes.
writer? Oh, good.
I'm a
What have you been?
musician.
And what did you play?
Harmonica.
Oh, the harmonica.
Right.
Now, I've always thought that's rather a difficult thing to play.
It is.
it?
It is.
Because you've got just a little tiny thing.
No, you got a thing this big, the button on the end.
Oh.
There are harmonicas and harmonicas, yes.
So have you always lived in Vegas?
No, just for the last 10 years.
Last 10 years. You like it?
Yeah, I love it here. It's really
Wonderful,
great.
wonderful. Give a shout out to the crew out there, to all the cast.
Hi there.
There you go. Thanks a million. Thank you. Take care. Oh my goodness, I'm getting surrounded. Oh, look at this. Isn't this amazing? Come on, girls. This is wonderful. There's one, two. Wow, we got 5 of you. This is amazing. What's your name?
Patty Buckingham.
I'm Margaret Uematsu.
Marianne Ryland.
Bunny Domnitz.
Bunny. I like the name Bunny. I saw a couple of rabbits when I was driving up here today. What's your name?
Vicky Van Fossen.
And you all look absolutely amazing. And what are you doing in the show tonight?
Well, we're all parts right now are all greenery dances, forest greenery dancers.
Well, yeah, you are definitely dressed up as greenery. But I didn't ever know that greenery wore lipstick. But now greenery has lipstick on. They all look amazing. They've all got hats on. How long did it take you to learn the dance?
Well, we started rehearsing probably 4 or 5 months ago, and we've just been keeping it going.
So would you say you're all pretty coordinated?
Awfully coordinated.
Coordinated.
Oh,
hopefully.
in the beginning we had a hard time, but as we practice more, we get better.
That's wonderful. So are you enjoying it?
Absolutely. This is so much fun. And hey, we're seniors, and who could believe we could have this much fun?
I don't know. I'm watching it. I'm looking at all this fun they're having. This is amazing. And what brought you into the realm?
Well, I wanted to play dress up, just like I did when I was young.
She wants to play dress up. That's amazing. What about you?
This is my first show ever, and I just started about 3 months ago.
I can't believe that. That's our first show ever. We're in Vegas where everybody's show people here, and yours is your first show. Who's been in any lineup? You been in any shows in Vegas? No. None of them have been in any shows in Vegas, so this is what you call a dream come true. They're all in this there. They're going to have a fabulous time. They're getting excited. I'm going to see you in there. Thank you.
I'm glad you're joining us.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Take care. Oh, goodness. Hello, what's your name?
Sid Linnell.
Sid?
Larry.
Larry?
Yeah, okay.
Well, I've got Sid and Larry here. They look absolutely amazing. Now, what brings you out tonight?
Well, this wonderful show, I hope.
You hope?
Every time we go to a show put on by all these talented ladies and some gentlemen. We always enjoy it and have a great time.
Oh, yes, we've got Alice in Vegas land, so we're keeping it very much Vegas. And how was your name?
My name is Larry Coselli. I'm new to Anthem, and this is just wonderful. I've joined the theater group, and I'm helping out tonight.
Isn't this amazing what they've done in Anthem? They've got this theatre group going in Anthem, so you can actually have you can actually go to a play, and then you've got all the older people that are doing it, which have all become 39 and holding. They've all become very young.
21.
Oh, he's beat me. I'm 39 and holding. He's 21. I love it. I love it.
If I was alive, I'd be a sick man.
You're alive, you're busy. Well, thank you so much and take care. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mr. Dresser.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I have to say, first of all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women here, and apparently they're all dancers, and this is the first show they haven't been in, is what you were saying.
That's right. This is the first show we haven't been. Or I'm the first. This is the first show I've not been in.
First one.
You haven't been in?
No.
I haven't been in.
She hasn't been in any show.
Yes, I have.
See what happens when you say you haven't been in a show?
Eight shows.
8 shows.
And I'm happy to say I'm watching this time.
Of course I'm British, my dear. Oh, we got 2 British people. We're invading Vegas.
I can talk like you. Oh, yes.
Like, what do I talk? They think I talk different.
No, I talk like that too.
I don't. What about you?
I just help them to get dressed. I'm not in the shows.
But that's not typical of Vegas, because in Vegas they help them to get undressed. So you're doing something different.
Really good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Liverpool. Where are you from?
Liverpool. I'm from Torquay.
Torquay.
Torquay, yes.
Torquay, okay.
Seaside resort like yours.
Yes, you don't like me, do you?
Oh, of course I like you.
You don't like Liverpool, that's right.
Well, she thinks I don't like Liverpool.
From the south don't like the north.
Oh, really? Well, I don't.
I
was not brought up like that.
My son-in-law told me I was common.
Well, you're not common at all. You are not common.
That's what he told me.
Don't believe everything everybody tells you.
He's from Portsmouth.
Portsmouth? And where are you from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Where?
Portland, Oregon.
This is not going on where? This is going on tape.
Going on tape.
This is going on tape. The whole thing is.
Bob, no, Bob, no.
Okay, what would you like to say to the cast out there?
Oh, I think they're going to do. I heard it's going to be a fabulous show, and we're really excited about seeing it. Really.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm totally going to enjoy this, but I am going to be missing being on stage.
What was the question?
There is no question. I just need the answer.
What was it?
I don't have no question. I want the answer.
I'm going to say break a leg, girls.
There you go.
Oh, I'm going to wish him all the best for a perfect performance. I know it's going to be a wonderful, fabulous show.
And we know it's going to be a wonderful family show. We'll be right back.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't even see the old one.
Marlene's my normal wife.
No, no. Oh, we got a whole thing going on out here. He says, I've got a new wife.
Right.
Yeah, well, I must say, his new wife is very beautiful. What's your name, new wife?
Marilyn Leonard.
You're absolutely beautiful. And what's your name?
My name's Al Fortunato.
Now, I know that in Vegas, everything stays in Vegas, but
Yes.
you're talking about you have 2 wives.
Well, we've had a good day, all day together. We had lunch together. We met her at lunch, and we actually went up and seen Robert Leach today up the Italian American Club. So we've had a wonderful day.
Well, I don't, this is typical Vegas, so I guess what goes on here is just fine, whatever you're doing. Now, you do have another wife, right?
Yeah, my little wife over there, Arlene.
She's got a little wife over there, but
yeah.
it doesn't matter because it's Vegas. We'll be right back. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you for the invite.
Well, we have Alice in Las Vegas, so this is actually Alice in Vegas land.
Yes.
And I understand you've got your parents or parents?
My parents are in the show. They're the King and Queen of Hearts.
How wonderful. Now, so have you watched the process of them putting this together?
I have from the very beginning. They were a little worried about their songs. So I think they have it together now.
Did you practice with mom and dad?
I did not. I don't sing, so no. No.
But they do, obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your name?
Lizanne.
And what are you doing in the show? What part do you play in the show?
A spectator.
You're just coming to see it?
Just come to see the good work.
Oh, you're actually supporting it?
Yes, absolutely.
That's wonderful. That's all. So how do you feel about your mum and dad there?
Oh, I love them, and I love that they have us here. We're actually representing our salon, Salon Duchamp.
Oh, how wonderful. That's amazing.
Thank you for having us. Come and see us anytime.
We will. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's amazing. Well, we're out here and we're absolutely at the theatre at the Anthem. Now, isn't this amazing what's going on?
Yes, it is. I understand this is going to be an incredible show. I heard the costumes are fabulous. I've seen some of them already, and I know all the women are beautiful. And it's going to be a fabulous show with Nicole doing the choreography and the directing and everything.
Absolutely. Of course, this is Bob Weber, and Bob Weber, actually, you're part of the TV station up here in Anthem. You put a lot of these things on, right?
Well, actually, the Performing Arts Club is what does the actual stage performance, but we are here taping the event, and we have shows on every hour, 24/7, on our TV
amazing.
station. Yes, it's channel 99 if you have a Cox, or if you have a Cox high definition box, it's 980. And if you're not with Cox, you can go to sca-tv.com and watch. You don't have to wait for the top of the hour. You can watch the shows at any time you want.
So Anthem have their own television show up here. They have everything going up here. And then, of course, tonight we have Alice, who is in Las Vegas land.
Right.
So we're having a fabulous time, and we'll bring it to Anthem. And all these people have been in show business, and it's like they're coming back out again.
Well, yes, indeed, and a lot of people had not been in show business before. That's the interesting part. Some of the people here I talked to one time said they were outside their comfort zone, and so they really enjoyed being on stage. It was quite a different thing.
Well, absolutely, but it's a dream coming true, because we all have a little ham in us.
Oh,
and
really?
we all want to sort of be out there. We all want to perform and do our stuff. So this gives them that opportunity.
It certainly does. It's a great venue, and the people up here are very appreciative.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Great to meet you.
Very much.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, I have Rochelle and Jack with me, and of course you've come out here to see the performance. We've got 2 more people joining us. We have nothing but people joining us up here. They're all very excited. We have another gentleman joining us, and you've all come out to see the show, right? Yes. Alice in Vegas land.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
yes.
we live next door to 2 of the performers, and we're leaving, and we enjoy watching, because we've been coming here for shows for, 13 years? 13 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes.
So, and they're getting better, or are they sort of, because we're in Vegas.
How could they get better when they're already great?
There you go. And what's your name?
I'm Iris Keels.
And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Looking forward to the show?
I certainly am.
I'm Ken Becker, and I am looking forward to the show like crazy.
Turnout tonight.
Yeah, I love it.
I've noticed that I was up here for a show before, and I noticed people support it. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
It's great. And my son, who does not live here but happens to be here, is here so he can go to the show tonight.
Oh, how wonderful. He's hiding. He doesn't want to come on television. What would you like to say to the performers out there tonight?
Excuse me?
What would you like to say to the performers tonight?
Break a leg.
There you go. Well, not literally break a leg, but hey, have a good time out there. We'll be right back. Thank you. All right, here we go. Big shot going on here. George.
Gary.
Oh, God, Gary. That's that I was George.
Gary? I look like a George.
You look like a George. No, he looks like a Gary. I've known Gary for quite a long time, and I go to many of these red carpets, and I do a lot of interviewing, and he's always there. He's always taking photographs, the most pleasant man, and now you're here supporting your wife. Now, his wife, Nicole, is the one that actually wrote this whole thing and put it together.
It's unbelievable, the talent that this woman has. Makes me proud every day, I tell you.
Isn't that wonderful? No, but you're a big supporter of her.
Absolutely. I mean, it just does my heart good to see her out being successful the way she is. I mean, everybody should have that opportunity.
But you don't usually get many men, especially husbands, that will support their wives of something like this. But you're not jealous at all about it.
No, not at all. I think I'm just wonderful. I have found a spot being a photographer. I've learned to do that with the help of Ira and a few other people in the business, and it's been a pleasure to follow her around and watch her blossom. So.
You know, one great thing about Gary says he's found a spot. And he found a spot because his wife is around and doing all these events and doing all this stuff. So rather than sitting at home, you decided how to take photographs. And you take great photographs, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so you can now be two of you together going to the same event, and you do the photography and she does all the talking.
That's very true. And that's usually the way it is at home. She does all the talking. So
This is a well-trained husband. Well, good luck. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you. Well, I have with me John Rothman. I have no idea who John Rothman is, but we're going to find out now. Who? Oh. And what do you do, John?
I'm a dancer, singer, choreographer, director. I teach two of the main dance groups here at Sun City Anthem.
Well, what an active man you've been in Vegas sometime?
Yes, I've been in Vegas since 2000.
Oh, so really only 15 years? So where were you before this?
I'm ex-South African.
Oh, really? Yes. Do you know a gentleman called Ray Cousins?
Yes, I do.
He's a very good friend of mine.
Excellent.
Yes, I was actually with him this afternoon, and we were actually doing some jobs and different things. But the reason I say that, because he was in South Africa.
Tell him hello from me when you see him again.
Do you have a card?
Yes, I do.
I want your card, and I'm going to give it to him because he's going to die.
I'll do that, yes. Okay.
Absolutely. And what do you think of all these incredible women?
Come in and give you a hug.
Oh, yeah. Huggy time. I mean, this is absolutely. He's. I don't know the gentleman, but I do now, and you're very, very talented.
So talented.
He knows a friend.
A writer.
He knows a friend of mine, Ray Cousins. This is all going on tape that I knew when I was 15. I'm not going to say how many years that is.
Okay.
But it's a long time.
Everybody back together.
Yes, everybody comes back together.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Break all the legs possible.
We're breaking all the legs here, but thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the interview.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And now I need a card. I want your card.
Sure.
Please. Mind, he's a sweetheart.
He's
a sweetheart. They're rolling. Well, we're back actually. We had, I interviewed Nicole before. I interviewed everybody, and I've gone through all the line, and I've gone through all the incredible talent. Not only the talent that's actually performing, some of them, but also the talent that's come to watch other talent.
Yes, it's a community of very talented individuals. We're very, very lucky. And you made a point earlier on about how we're not 22 and 25 years old.
Well, no.
These are seniors that are living their dream that maybe they never had an opportunity to do before.
And I learned that because I thought all of them were experienced, but they're not. This is the first time. So this is like they've always dreamt, I want to dance and I want to perform, and now they are.
Exactly. And the greatest joy for me was in seeing the development of their talent and their spirit come through. Absolutely. Because, we all started a baseline, and the progress and the growth and the development is just incredible.
So now, are you excited? Well, you must be very excited, because now you're going to see what you wrote, what you put together, and now you're going to sit back and you're going to watch it all on the stage.
Yes, and it's been so thrilling to see that evolve, and everybody come to the height of their moments in this experience.
And it is an experience.
It is an experience. We're very.
You're not in it.
No, I'm not in it. I'm usually in everything.
Because she's normally in everything. How come you're not? You didn't write a part for yourself?
I didn't write a part for myself, and this was very specific for me to stand back and give everybody else an opportunity, because there's 48 people in this cast.
48 people in the cast,
and it's wonderful to be able to give those people the opportunity. You've seen me enough.
Okay, well, we're having a great time. We're having a wonderful time. We've got two more people. Tony.
This is Tony Martucci, the actor, singer, dancer.
How are you, Tony?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm absolutely wonderful. Hello. How are you? His wife?
I am.
You mean you put up with this guy all this time?
I do.
It is unbelievable, isn't it?
It is unbelievable. No, he has a lovely face, though, doesn't he?
He's got a lovely face.
He's got a lovely face. Yes.
Like
so, isn't this wonderful?
This is fantastic. We come here to support Nicole because she always does a great job.
She does. I just interviewed her, and I was just asking her because she wrote all this and put all this together, but she's not in it.
She's not in it.
She's not in it? Well, she didn't have time. She didn't write herself in it. She wrote it. She left herself out of it.
Nicole is responsible for me entertaining in the first place.
You're kidding, really?
She is the original one when we first moved here 12 years ago.
12 years ago?
She came and sat down next to me and said, can you do Blue Christmas, which was an Elvis song? So she asked me to be in her show. And I loved it so
And
much.
you loved it.
And the audience accepted me, and next thing you know, here I am.
So how long have you been in the entertainment business?
Since I moved here, that's it.
Since
yeah.
12 years.
Yeah.
So you weren't in this before?
No, absolutely not. I was in the automotive business.
So Nicole has born a star. You are a star.
I told her how you made me a star.
That's what I do here.
You do.
Actually, she's an agent. I bring people to their ultimate moments.
She does it very, very well. I mean, this woman is amazing, and now you're a
fantastic.
performer. Now, what have you performed?
No, well, this much.
Well, even doing that much is beautiful.
When they've dragged me in, a few times, but I wouldn't call myself a performer.
She performs for me. Can I say that?
What do you mean, can you say? He's saying, can I say that? He just said it.
Well, May is a travel agent, so she's very, very busy.
Yes, I'm very
You're busy traveling all over the world.
Yeah, and I've taken the performing arts group on several cruises already.
What cruise line do you go on?
Oh, many different ones. Celebrity and Royal Caribbean and many different ones. And now we're doing a trip to China.
See how the life they live here in Vegas. Amazing, amazing. It's amazing.
I'm very excited.
Thank you so much.
Not
Thank
bad,
you.
is it? Thank
It's
you.
fun. Enjoy the show. Have a wonderful
Oh,
time.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Well, we've had some incredible interviews, and of course this is Alice in Vegas Land, and this is an incredible show that Nicole actually put together, and we've been interviewing all these people, and they're just so excited. But what I do love about most of it all is everybody is supporting everybody, and there's nothing like when you get that support and you get that feeling that it gives you the energy. So I know that we're going to have a fabulous, fabulous performance in there, and they're all getting excited, and everybody's ready to go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.